Oh, actually, I should have started the online. I think I'm probably, excuse me, probably about ready to try the online. I think I'm at a point where I'm failing missions in this, but we'll see.
That is what I like to see. Mr. Morgan.
Don't ride that in here, Arthur.
Just calm down. Oh! Okay, boy. Yeah.
Get away from me now! Fuera! ¡Malditos pumas! ¡Ay, mierda! No me quedan balas. ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Ah!
Hey, better not have a problem with his friend. Hey, get yourself out of there. You don't want to see what happens if you don't leave.
I'm just fine alone. You better get going. Come on! Easy. You done good, girl. Let's move.
It's a stage company lockbox. We don't got the... Mister, help!
Hey, shut up. Get out of here. Act like you never saw this.
Mister. I don't hardly know what to say. Thanks, I guess. You done me a service. Hey, look. The stage company's gonna write this off as a robbery anyway. If you can get in that lockbox, you can take what you want from it. But stealing if it's already stolen.
So I've been told. Yep.
I don't know. I had to look.
Yep. Load up. Yep.
Wonder if these coaches are worth anything and where'd they go, where you go to get rid of them. Surely they are. Alright.
Hope you've been good out there.
Well, I lost to Morgan. Let's see, I need to get that,
What's going on there, Bubba?
Hey, what's going on?
Sent you a little text there on the Xbox. Said, how you doing?
On Xbox.
Yeah, well, I was watching on Xbox and I sent it through Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you think?
It's pretty cool. I'm just still trying to figure it out. A lot of the controls are just somewhat contrary. I can't bring that any further. Yeah, it's got a little odd feel to it, you know.
Yeah, they're having a lot of problems with it. They pushed it out too early.
I don't know if that's the case. It's just, it's obviously a, where was that wagon? Did it already despawn? Surely it's still here. There it is.
Well, they didn't.
It's
They
just,
didn't quality check it good enough as far as the online part in particular. I've watched a lot of people. They've had terrible times. Some of them's had to update the drivers. Some of them's had to update their. One dude claimed in one chat that this one guy updated his BIOS. I don't see how in the heck that would happen.
don't believe everything you read on the internet.
Yeah, really. I thought, well, you might have seen that. I thought you'd seen it, but you've seen something else, dude. BIOS ain't going to affect the game.
Yeah, we did. It's because this PC wasn't up to snuff on the driver or something like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I can't drive it now.
They're supposed to be working on some kind of patch for it.
I already got a little bit of a patch, but I mean,
Did you?
yeah, I haven't had a problem playing it at all. It's running.
Well, I was watching you earlier this afternoon when you was on the first time, and yours played good compared to a ton of people I've seen since.
Yeah,
There was one guy, and there were several other people in the chat said, yeah, that was the common problem with a lot of them. And they showed a link to a web page to their Rockstar support, and they said, yeah, we're going to be working on it. But a lot of people were having a launcher issue where it wouldn't let them launch a game.
Discard. I don't want to. How do I grab it?
Link your. I probably couldn't help you a whole lot on PC because I don't know the controls on PC on the game.
This way. Come on.
I probably can tell you some things from the first game that would help you out some, gameplay.
Yeah, the main thing I'm having issue with is
It's a decent place. There's food to eat, fools to rob. We'll be okay. As long as we don't linger too long.
We sent Micah and Lenny out scouting west to see what they could find.
Good. We're gonna need to make a decent bit of money if we're gonna get out of this hole.
Oh, I know.
There's not so many places to hide.
Guess I hope for it.
Oh, it's you.
where's the butcher guy or whatever.
We all drink a lot.
Well,
Yeah, it's a lot of it's just the controls. I mean, I've just got to get used to them. They're a little different than most everything I use, but not a lot, just a little, a little different. Okay, I
How
need
are you, Mr. Morgan?
butcher. There he is. So that's him right there. He's just not there. Huh. All right, there one.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Pearson. Quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world? Far more genteel, huh? I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option. Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things.
For instance, just like there, S's go backward, not turn around and walk toward you. It's just things are a little. In other words, here's S. So that's not how it normally works. Most of the games I play, S just means it'll walk backward. It's just a little different. Okay, I guess I'm through talking to him. I have no idea what I'm doing here. And I've got a pelt on my horse that I can't do anything with. I was out hunting because the guy said he needed some meat. Now I can't find it.
well, the game's good about that. The old game. You gotta kind of just look around.
Yeah, I mean, I'm supposed to be going and talking to this guy over here. And I already talked to Uncle once, but I didn't. But yeah, I'm just messing around with it. How do I get rid of that mark? Yeah, I'm really just kind of messing around in it. I mean, it took me a good bit to figure out it had first person.
How are you?
The thing is,
Yeah, so like here, you got to use the arrow keys instead of the mouse. Because say it's on this one, and I click on this one just to see what it is, I automatically eat it. I can't actually click over and read it with the mouse. I got to use the
well, it tells you down there
keyboard.
at the bottom when you highlight it.
Right, but it's what I'm saying is if I were to try and highlight it with my mouse, I don't highlight it, I eat one. So I gotta take my hand off the mouse, move it over here, and use the arrow key. It's just some odd stuff I gotta get used to.
I wonder if you could rebind your keys.
That one's not something you're gonna rebind. And these will probably work. I'll probably read it if I click on it. Yeah.
I mean, after Blackwater, we don't want any more deaths.
Just some two-bit huckster, Hosea. I am willing to die for this, if that is what it takes. But right now, I need to
Did they incorporate controller support on the
as you wish,
PC
my
version
friend.
as well as keybinds?
I'm sure they did. I do have a controller for my PC, but that's turning around and going
I know, Mary Beth.
going right back to where I was.
But where on earth are we?
Well, the only reason I
New
mentioned it
Hanover.
because I'm pretty
New
sure
Hanover.
with the controller support, the layout's a lot better than
My
it is on
lord.
keyboard.
My mother came from somewhere here.
You know where?
Unless they've changed
No,
something
I
major in 2
hardly know
compared to
much
1,
about her.
because
She
in
died when I
1
was
it
young.
was going
Mine
through
too.
all your menus and all that stuff was a
Mine too.
pretty simple task.
Oh, these menus are not real great. Let's just trying to find controller menus, and then gotta go to here. So I'm what 5 or 6,
Yeah.
and what? I don't know what I'm selecting there. Why? You know, that's what it takes right there just to even see what your buttons are. So adjusting them is pretty rough. And it took me quite a while just to find this. But
Actually, it looks like they don't have, unless it's built into the game, I don't see anything for control. Yeah, it is there. It was beside of you.
yeah, it's got a whole thing for
Yeah,
there's your
it's got a
controller.
controller.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's that next one over. See?
that's it right here. These are
Yep.
these are your controls for a controller. Yeah. It's been ported from controller to keyboard, so certainly they could add that or leave that in.
Arthur.
Oh, hi, Molly.
Look like you got your graphics running pretty good. A lot of people was having trouble with stutters and
Like I said,
Okay.
I haven't had. I don't think I've had any trouble.
I didn't notice none in earlier today when you was on.
Yeah.
I was
Not
watching these other
only.
folks after you got off, and I thought to myself, well, you need to do what Ryder did, because whatever he done, because his worked pretty darn good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd only put $10 in there. I wouldn't put half of what I pick up. That bunch is a lazy ass bunch anyway.
How do I go? Don't I?
I'd sell that.
I don't know. It's giving me values.
Yeah, well, in 1, I always sold everything, and
I have no idea why I'm even contributing here, man. I'm just going from trying to figure out what the. I guess I need to get back out of here. I mean, I went and hunted, brought the deer, but I can't figure out how to get it off the damn horse.
you mean your pelts?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with it.
You always have to approach it on the right side, or that side, left side.
As I said, that's different from
And
what
where it says horse cargo, See that button on the lower right of your screen that says horse cargo? You open that up, and I think you
I don't see it here anywhere. And these are like, yeah.
see anything in there for hide.
Well, I think it's actually, I think it's right here. But I don't, now I have discard or back. I don't have take. I pick
Do you remember what button it was you put it on there where it said stow?
I have no idea. It was a pop-up just like that bee right there. I just threw it away.
That's got to be a bug.
I'm guessing it's user error. But yeah.
Did you roll up the hide? Did you have an option to roll the hide up? Or just
Hold it. It rolled itself up when I picked it up.
And then it flattened out on the horse. That's kind of weird. In one, it rolled up and stayed rolled. You could stack like 2 or 3 rolls on the horse or something like that.
At one point, I could get on this darn thing. There we go.
Now, I don't know about this one, but in one, there was a guy that you could take him stagecoaches to and he'd pay you money for him.
Get it back up here where I can see it.
I've seen some people open up the map. The map is pretty much identical to the first Red Dead.
Yeah, it's the same map and everything. It's the exact same game. It's just ported to this. Basically, they added the controls to it. That's the main difference.
Well, it's the same game as 2.
Well, yeah, that's what I
mean. Yeah. But when I played 1 on Xbox a long time ago, I figured they changed the map a little bit, but they didn't.
That's a different game,
though. There's a lot of similarities. Other than some of the graphics is better, some of the missions and stuff has changed, but other than that, it's pretty much the same game.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me see what I'm trying to do here. I can't think of what. Okay, that's not exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, I might as well try this. Yeah, these are just some odd. Those are normally a mouse click, place markers on a map. Just some weird stuff. I mean, nothing crazy, but yeah, you can tell it was. You can definitely tell it was not designed and mapped out on a keyboard. I don't see where the road is. Yeah, there isn't one. I get through here.
I think you could sell them hides to that cook guy in the camp, can't you?
I couldn't find him. He wasn't there.
Well, that dirty buzzard. Trying to get his butt in gear and get to work.
I'm not even certain I'm at the free roam or whatever. I guess I am. I don't know what unlocks the next mission.
It's your choice.
Talking to these guys, maybe.
Yeah, if you're online, you got a choice of either doing missions on your own or team up with people.
Yeah.
Like you should be able to choose somewhere in there. Team up with that mission.
You know, I
And
don't
Okay,
think
okay,
we should just be
hold on
wandering
a
around
minute.
here, friend. Not a thing happens round here without an adrenaline.
Have you played this game? I mean, you realize I am streaming live. I don't want to give any misinformation or anything. Anyway, I mean, okay, well, yeah, well, that's I don't either. That's what, yeah, I'm not. All right, yeah, I was just asking. I wasn't because it sounds like you're telling me this game, how to play it, and that's not what I want people to think. If I'm
no. I'm just telling you that there's.
Yeah, I guess those are the guys I'm supposed to kill or whatever.
Yeah, you was getting shot at.
Well, I know. As a matter of fact, I mean, I'm losing track of what I'm doing. You're telling me online stuff, and I'm not online. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was getting confused where I was at there.
I apologize, old buddy.
This is a story mode, by the way. Yeah, I started the online, and okay, where'd I start? I keep losing my hat. I guess you lose your hat if you die.
No, what it is when they shoot you, it knocks it off. It basically would be it gets knocked
I
off your
guess
head
you
when you get
run out of food, or I was just hungry, I guess. Yeah, I started the online on the first play I did, and got to a little group one mission that I didn't complete yet. I stopped before I did it and came back to this story. Hey, Antonia.
You best holster that iron pronto.
I'm scared to hit R. I don't know if it'll reload or do something else.
Is that the reload button sign?
Yeah, I haven't seen one. Don't know. It reloads on its own, but I don't know.
And if you get to looking in there, if it doesn't specifically say reload, it's probably reload on its own deal, like you did said.
It does have a reload. Hey, it's got one right.
Did you happen to notice if the game had any difficulty levels or just as is?
Yes, it does have some difficulty levels. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here.
It says there was a witness up here at the top.
A witness to what? I thought I was supposed to come here and do something. uh I gotta get out of the red zone, I guess.
Yep. And the posse's coming.
Yeah, and like a while ago I had both a rifle. What the hell have I got my arm? Oh, I had a rifle and a bow, and now I don't have them. Now I got to go back to the horse and re-equip them again. This weird stuff like that. I don't know if there's.
It was like that in one. I don't know why they chose that path. I don't know what the Dez thinking was on that deal.
Because it might be. Well, I got that. Go back and meet the guy. They're no longer hunting for me, right?
Right. Yeah. Well, once that timer kicks down.
I guess that's not true.
Well, you can't get too close to him. But once the timer kicks down, if you can stay out of the zone, you just kind of go around them.
What zone? The zone disappeared.
Yeah, it will. But if you see the lawman, you need to just kind of skirt them. You'll know them. Somebody's got a light of that.
I'm gonna take a break for a minute. Grab some coffee. I'll be right back.
All right.
I guess I'm probably still wanted now. Let's see, is there any frickin' way to tell? I wonder where journal is, Jay. Here we go. Yeah. This doesn't tell me anything. Overlap. How in the hell do you see your wanted level there and where your wanted map? Maybe, let's see.
There is a way you can take care of that. Wanted deal.
Well, I'm not even sure I have one. There should be a way to actually see if you're wanted and where you're wanted, right? I mean, I know you can get wanted levels in different areas, so, you know, if you're wanted in one area, there should be some way to show that. And I'm scared to let anything see me at this point, because... progress. Okay, then that looks like it. Yeah, I don't get that. So now I'm wanted and I have no idea how to tell where or for how much or any of that, as far as I can tell. I don't know where in the hell it respawned me either.
The only thing I can tell you is be wary of cowboys with white hats.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I'm a little confused as why I've even got one. I rode through there, they shot at me, so I came back, shot back, and all of a sudden I got a crime stat. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out exactly. I'm not sure what your mission was, but the guy you shot, somebody come walking by on a horse and they seen it.
All right, let me.
You hear, Reverend? Swanson, you in here?
Morning, friend.
What's the holdup? Lay your damn hand. Lay it. All right.
Take what?
And there ain't much that shocks me either.
Doesn't do a very good job of highlighting your objects,
Mr.
does it?
Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished.
Look at him, he's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat, friend. I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They are children of God.
Why can't we all just get along? Boop.
How's about
Well,
playing his
there
place?
goes that
Seems
card
fair.
player.
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
You like playing cards?
I can't, partners. I don't mean to spoil your fun, but I got things to do.
You sure?
Quite sure. I gotta get him out of here. Come on, Reverend, let's get you home. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I was talking to you.
Gentlemen.
There's that
Reverend! Reverend Swanson!
stupid book thumper.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, a priest, wandering
Ah,
around?
Drunken
Sure.
idiot.
We saw him, smelt him, and avoided him.
They got some pretty good,
went that
pretty
way, I
cool
think.
dialogue in the
Thanks.
game.
Guy looked kind of crazy, mister.
Well, you have no idea.
Might be able to use your Witcher senses to
Boy.
locate him. Tracking senses.
How you doing, Freddy?
I'm betting he's gonna be in that yellow right over there.
You say you done got it figured out?
Hey, get your hands off him.
You'll keep.
You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
What the hell is your problem?
Oh,
He's with me.
big a boy.
I don't even,
Going down.
I don't even know how to fight. Yeah.
Better learn quick, Cap.
You're a damn fool.
Ooh, that was a good one. Ooh. That's something always ticked me off about the first game. You're in a fist fight and you end up dead instead of knocked out.
Get your hands off him.
Say a word.
You'll keep.
You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
What the hell is your problem?
He's with me.
You're going down.
Holy crap, how many bullets?
I'm gonna keep an eye on you.
Oh God. Horrible controls here. Can I pick up that weapon or not? Now what? I have no idea why that arrow thing is red. That's the road up there, I guess.
Have you got a legend in the game that tells you what the icons mean?
I haven't found the mission menu or anything. I got some paper legend I can't half-ass read.
Yeah. What I've seen so far, red can't be good.
It's just, like I said, it's a console that's been ported to PC. Just all of them are a little wonky. But yeah, this one is. But then again, I guess Star Citizen could be said to be just as bad. You know, it's got so many keybinds and stuff.
Oh, yes, it is.
And same with this. It's not exactly user friendly necessarily to start with. So I have to give it a little time. I tried to adjust some buttons and it kept telling me some were unassigned or, conflict, and, you can't change anything without. And I got 3-4 buttons assigned for everything, so you got to find all 3 or 4 of them and change them just right, or you get conflicts. Wow. And I have that in Star Citizen, but I have that voice program and everything routed, done up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that lightning bolt looking thing is red. No idea. Hey, that one a white hat. He didn't shoot at me. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you went around his backside. That kind of... You got a bouncy of... It showed up there with the gun.
Good morning to you.
Everybody's talking to me now that I have a bounty.
Hey!
I didn't say diddly squat to me when I didn't have a bounty.
You need to slow down.
You got real.
Hey there, pal. Can you help me?
What's with you then?
Hello, sir.
Morning, friend.
Place that makes
There we go.
bread. Been back in the 1800s, established by Smith.
Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell
Too much
this one
makeup
is
there,
a
lady, in
pussy
my opinion.
cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it easy,
Are you about to
pal.
kiss that guy or
Take it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Still coming.
These bastards.
We can take these fools.
Come on, Arthur, hit someone!
What the hell's going on down here?
Stay out of this!
Come here, you little greaser.
Oh no, not another bug.
Okay, let's
Turtle
do this.
boy.
Yeah, yeah, like a girl. Hey, tough guy. You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy? You won't be so pretty when I'm done.
I said this
That was a
before,
headbutt.
didn't I?
Come on. I ain't even started.
Yeah, I'm not real fond of this yet.
I got you, son of a bitch.
Yeah, you got him now.
Don't go easy on him. Yeah. What you scared of? Huh?
Hey, come on, stop that!
And now,
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
You come out of that pretty good there, kiddo. You're the one standing.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty
I'd be
hunters,
suspicious of a
trying to
fella
see
wearing
how
white
much
clothes.
money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Everything going okay around your way, brother?
oh yeah, yeah.
Good.
Wife's feeling a little better than she was. So. Okay. I'm cleaned up.
So,
Do I not like get a bath somewhere?
yeah, I was getting ready to say, is that all the cleaning they did back in?
Went all the way up there just to get in a fight.
Come on, try and help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
I think, honestly, I think the town of Valentine, I think there's maybe one other town or two.
Man, it won't get on the horse.
Got to locked into aim the weapon for some reason.
Come on, please, somebody.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Got her lined up.
Morning to you.
You got a problem?
Give a fella a nickel. Easy there.
Yeah, I'm all muddy.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm waiting on these, and I'm waiting on every other guy to start shooting at me. I think you pay your bounty at the post offices. I wonder if there's one of them nearby.
Yeah, I think there is.
Right there.
Right there it is.
Good morning, mister.
You know they're saying Valentine's cursed.
Heard that.
Easy now.
You want trouble with me?
There's a door on this place.
To your right. Double door, I don't know if you can get in. Yeah, you can get in.
Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you on the up and up. Keep out of trouble, and maybe you can keep your money next time. Be a lot easier for you once you're all square.
That's pretty much the same it was in the first one. You got some new town. Valentine, I think, is a new city in the map. Been a long time since
Out of the damn way!
Look out, will you?
Boy.
Yeah, I'm just going by what I've seen being played. Where am I going? Back down there, I guess. I don't know. The horse thing keeps splashing. I have no idea why.
The what does?
Like, stamina core. No.
Oh yeah. There's times in there where you can eat, take.
See, I can't suggest. I can't look at any of these without slightly restore. Let's do that. I don't know. I guess I need to get to camp and sleep.
Yep. Darn, it's got a little bit of a like survival deal in it. Some of the survival games, you know, where you gotta rest. Cattle drive. Is it cattle or sheep?
Sheep.
Yeah.
Turkey. That's what it is.
Yeah. Like a run around in circles.
Who's that? Just me. Look who's back.
Yeah, I don't like that the way it makes him look at him. I did that kind of stuff once a while. When the wolves were attacking. I couldn't figure out how to aim at the wolves because I was aimed at somebody else, and I was trying to use the same mouse, it's right mouse button,
Right.
and that's also what you use to for your scope, for your sights, to look down your sights, and I'm trying to look down my sights and can't. Alright, and what was it I was doing here? I don't know who I'm supposed to go see.
Should be where that red marker is.
That red marker is mine. It's gonna be one of these yellow markers.
So you went there to get some sleep.
Morning, Arthur.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. I don't know which one of these is asleep. Yeah. I met it up my camp. Is this it? Guess it is.
A little bedtime story there.
Please, come on, you brought me in, help me.
Good evening.
You know, it's good to sit down for a minute. No, I
No idea why you can't go to the menu if you're changing modes, or I'm probably doing it wrong, but.
So what are you gonna try? You jumping from single to multi, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get into the open world on the multiplayer.
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, I'm like one short mission from being there, but I'm just guessing.
I think you can probably make it now. Kind of weird. Yeah, evidently not.
Gave me an error, couldn't get on.
Yeah. Kind of weird seeing a game that load screens like this after watching Star Citizen so much. There you go, dude.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out of Manzanita Post with a bunch of horses they stole from me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off the fella I was gonna steal them off
That's
of.
a lie.
Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable in Blackwater once you have the horse flesh. And I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
Come on, fella, follow us.
Yeah, exactly. He looked like he said, "Is that my horse?"
Yeah, he didn't know where he parked. Steal a horse. Uh-oh. Shut up. We're bandits, though, baby. I don't care as long as it gives me the mission. How do you get your weapon out? Jeez. Oh, well,
You got surrounded.
what the hell?
Got to grab that horse.
Well, that one just fell over, but yeah, I knew that. So I was going back.
The game mechanics would do that when the horse was
Reset your view when you respawn, I guess.
Well, Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's the money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside.
Hey,
They've got a lot
horse.
available. See you soon. Come on, Clive.
Clive's sitting there saying, now, hold on here a minute. I may not speak, but we're losing money on this. Can't be giving stock away. Dang, you can buy horse insurance? Holy crap.
I don't know what that is. Go ahead and do it. Whatever it is.
That's to beef him up a little bit, it looks like. Energy and stuff like that.
Kinda. No settlers, I guess.
Not much of a stable, is it?
I kinda get out with back button. How the hell do you get out? One of two stalls occupied. Right. I'm out of here.
It says he did that. Oh, it's wanting you to rename it.
I guess.
Yep.
No.
That's kind of silly, ain't it?
I guess. Now I got saddles. Here we go.
Damn, 160 bucks to get an improved saddle. Wow.
I can't get the improved saddle. Wait, I guess so.
No, it cost $160.
Oh yeah. I was about to say I can't damn change the color. These are locked. No, they're not cash buy now with one goal. Well, how do you do that?
I think that's a deal like some of these other games. You can go online in their store or some silly crap and buy gold bars. It looks like gold coins or gold something. You know, spend $60 for a game, and then if you want to, you can spend 60 more.
Well, I got the gold. There it is. I just can't buy it here, I guess.
Yeah, you do have the gold.
How the hell do you get this to work? Come on there.
Yeah, but you don't have $24. Well,
there we go.
Said you could buy it with one gold though. 2 gold. Oh, it's a key up there. It says use gold in your lower right corner, the very top.
Now when I select that. There it is. Let's see. There we go.
Not a lot of options in the weathered section, is there?
Well, I was looking for one that,
Weathered hickory. Change the main colors and stuff type. Interesting.
oh yeah. Meet Chris at the camp. Guess I got me a Morgan.
Got you a Morgan. This looks like probably somewhat of a Palomino too. Got some Appaloosa shading in its belly.
Nah, man, they're all purebred back in them days.
In the first game, you could, which you probably can in this one if you want to, you could capture wild horses and break them. Boy, talk about a fun ride. Trying to break a horse.
Yeah, I got the insurance. Why are you giving me that hint after I buy the horse? That's kind of a that little thing should have popped up before I bought the horse.
How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, a slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
Alright, I finally got to the...
There you go. What I don't see is, I mean, I thought there was some way of telling how many, I think I know what you're talking about. There was one guy I watched, I didn't see how he done it, but he was able to tell how many people was on his, I guess in his instance, it's like 14.
Okay. Just cook. There's not one food in there.
I think you're going to have to gather some supplies or put some supplies in a pot.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter if I can't, if I don't have any, I guess this. Yeah, these are your foods.
Might be able to, like if you got some extra stuff on you now, you might be able to walk over to the chuck wagon and see if you can drop it off in a box somewhere.
Yes, take a look. Anything else, just say the word. Well, don't mind me.
That's all there is to the camp, isn't it?
It looked like there was a blue box in the back of that wagon, like the one you looked at on the ground.
Oh, where'd my horse go?
He's roaming around there somewhere eating grass. Just a suggestion, but when you come into camp, you probably need to hitch him up over where them poles and that hay is.
At the time, I wasn't sure that was my camp.
Fast travel spot? What is it?
It's a race, a horse race thing they got.
Oh.
You can enter in a horse race and shoot people.
Kind of like Last Man Standing on horseback.
Oh, yeah, it's a horse race with no. I mean, I'm just guessing. Like I say, I haven't ever actually done it yet.
That'd be a wild deal if it was. Start out with 15, 20 horses, and you're the only one that crosses the line.
It's probably 3 or 4 is what you. Or 4. But they showed them with guns on the webpage. Now whether that's just what they were showing or what. Stop. I'm not in the right place apparently. Tent, maybe.
Well, well, well.
Who's that, Harley? Who's that Batman?
Hello, Mr. Jones.
I said, who is that? Is that a kind man? Is that a good man?
Is that a bad man? Is it the devil?
Maybe it's all of them at once. Maybe there ain't no devil. There's no kindness neither.
Oh, you is always a strange one, Horley. How is Mrs. Leclerc?
About as you'd expect.
I expect a lot. It's mighty bad business. Leclerc was a good man, a fine man.
That he was.
And this fella?
Well, that's their business.
Oh, that's the world's business. The world's business is kindness and gentleness and evil and brutality. What else is there, mister?
Well, there's a whole lot else besides. Like lust and greed and stupidity.
Oh, Mr. Jones is stupid. Oh, Jones is old. Oh, Jones has cooked himself in the sun. I know.
Get yourself something to eat.
There's fellas need help. Maybe this fella can help them.
Maybe. They're on the run.
Yeah, that ain't my business. My business is what they do hereafter. That's my business.
Well, they certainly need money.
Yeah, there's always money. Money for them is as good, and money for them is not so good. But well, maybe they could first go see the sheriffs and see what work is afoot. I reckon, for now at least, we might as well try. The sheriff at Blackwater, he needs help. No, not the fella that arrested you. That was the marshal. The police chief, he's a decent enough fella for all we know. Poor bastard is overrun, and he don't want old Jones.
There's a couple other sheriffs that need help. A fella from Valentine, he's at the Painted Sky Ranch. The Tumbleweed sheriff's at the Tumbleweed Jail, and the Blackwater sheriff, he's at Pike's Basin.
Maybe that'll show us what kind of fella this is. Go and pay them all a call. That's what I reckon.
Maybe. I guess we will see. Meet me back here after you've seen them.
Hello.
Hi there.
For letters and bounties, you'll want the other clerk.
Good to have you.
Ah, Alden told me all about you. A fellow man in need of encouragement. Hector Barlow. You'll find me between here and a few other spots on the line. Rest assured, I will give help to any brother of mine in need of it. Now, let's see what work I got. Looking for some gainful employment by any chance?
Sure does get lonely in here sometime.
That's it. I'm glad you're here. We're sitting on a bunch of letters should have been delivered yesterday. Grab a mailbag from out there, take the letters where they need to go, come back and grab another. I'm serious, and the money's serious too. Sooner you can do this, the better, okay? All right. Please, quick as you can.
What the heck?
You got yourself into the Pony Express, Bubba.
I guess.
Mr. Neely, that he just stay out there by the time Bogey dies exhausted.
Oh my gosh, and it's time.
How do I know where to go? Alright. I have no marker.
Evening, mister.
Oh, you gotta pick up the mailbag first. Wow. That's pretty wonky.
I gotta. Pretty dreary night. I wonder how far it is.
It looks like that would have been a daytime job, don't it? Instead of night shift.
Rain or sleet, day or night.
Yep. Yep. True.
It's not very far. I told you you could slow down, Horace. Hey. I don't know why these people are shooting at me. I really don't.
That's because you're the mailman. They always shoot at the time express your dude.
Maybe they're bandits, I don't know.
Yep. That was a good shortcut you took. That throwed them off a little bit.
Oh, what the hell? I guess I was standing too close. Deliver mailbox to here, right? I don't get it.
That didn't look like much of a place to put a mail on, did it?
Yeah, well, apparently. am I pick? Did I didn't. Oh, I guess I gotta pick up a mailbag, drop one off, and pick one up. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. No, I did notice the mailbag you dropped fell out. Didn't land in the box. Maybe it has to land in the box.
Well, if there's some kind of damn mini game where I gotta drop it there, then we're probably gonna give up. Yes. There's no place on the map. I picked it up again. Oh, now I got an icon, finally. I got another icon. I don't know why, but... Come on, horse, come over here. Well, where we gotta go now? Back the other way?
Yeah, it looks like what you pick up one, you drop it off, and you gotta pick up one more, you drop that one off and take it to the other spot. Like transfer. Drop one off.
This is probably not gonna make it. If this isn't the final part, then we're probably not gonna make this.
That's some funky looking buildings for mailbags, I can tell you that. Yep, you gotta pick up another one.
Yeah, I think I'm done with this. I have no idea how to even get to the menu. Like a mission menu.
Yeah, you got something for getting that one.
Yeah, I have no idea how to even check where the missions are. Which means I can't cancel them or anything. They're just non-existent. But I'm definitely into the open world part.
Yep.
I just don't know where any of the other players are at. Actually, I don't see any chat or any of that. So I
I
don't
don't
know.
think there is any in this game. You actually, well, now if you had your own crew of like, let's say 4 people.
If it's multiplayer, they gotta have one chat. That's part of multiplayer.
Yeah, if you got your own crew, but I don't think there is a chat thing in this game.
Global.
Where you can see other people chatting.
Most of them have global before they have party chat. I don't know, I have to look that up. See if I can research and find that. It's almost there, come on. Jesus. Yes. Not one to go up to it. There we go.
There it was.
Finally. Where's the fireplace? I should have turned around to where I sit. I'm gonna call that good for a little bit. Stop the stream there and go get some dinner. Haven't eaten
Don't
yet.
blame you there.
And I'll be right back. I don't know if I'll stream anymore tonight, but if not, I'll probably stream some more tomorrow. And y'all have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you real soon.